is up, everybody? Thanks for joining me for another episode of the Ditch Doc Show. Today we're going to be going over the Unsub Jump Outs. Been wanting to get these for a while. Tried to order them when they first announced them a couple months ago. Couldn't get the website to work, or they were already sold out or something, I don't know, but just got my hands on some, checking them out. So far, really digging them. But I'll kind of go over them a little bit for you so you can decide if you want to buy your own pair or not. So stick with us and we'll get into it. Here, I thought I'd show you the Unsub box they come in. Nice blue, Unsub blue. QR code on that side, plus they are made in Colombia. So not coming from China, which is very cool. Get those Colombian kicks, and been liking them so far. So that's the first thing. All right, so getting into the box, open this dude up, see the inside. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this little power up. Beep, 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 beep. And get into these. I got the black ones. I really wanted to get the tiger stripe, and I still might, because those are pretty awesome. But I started off with these. I figured I could wear them for work, wear them around town, just doing some stuff. So first impressions are, they look pretty awesome. I've never been a big, huge fan of like Chuck tees, never really worn them. But these, I would almost say, are almost like a cross between Chuck tees and like a tactical boot, work boot type of thing. Now, as many of you know, I work EMS, so I'm always in a pair of black boots, and these are nice and a whole lot lighter than my usual work boots. Of course, they don't have any of the Gore-Tex and waterproofing, so if you do step off in a puddle of yuck, you know, you have a better chance of it coming through on these. They do have a pretty slick sole as well. Got the Unsub logo right there on the bottom. Pretty cool. So they're going to do awesome for, you know, concrete, dirt paths, stuff like that. If you get a whole lot of slick stuff, they'll probably load up pretty easily. So I would recommend going, you know, mud bogging with these things. Probably not going to be your best option, but for every day in and out, work, office, hospital, restaurants, you know, stuff like that, they're going to be awesome. They are super grippy shoes, very soft. I've been real happy with them so far. You know, my first thoughts on them were they look pretty sick. Been very impressed with them. They've got a kind of that sleek tactical meets streetwear aesthetic profile, more than most boots, but they are, like I said, they're higher than a regular tennis shoe. They are all black, as you can see. Obviously, I didn't get one of the other ones, which, like I said, I still might. Kind of leather toe, leather tongue. And I smelled these; they are real leather. All the stitching looks really good. And we'll get some close-ups of these here in a minute. They have a pull tab on the back. Probably my only gripe so far about these is the pull tab. I love that they put a pull tab. It's got good box stitching there, but the pull tab is just so small. If you have sausage fingers like I do, you can't even get your finger in enough to get a good pull on it. So kind of makes them useless for me. But if you have you know, normal size fingers, then you probably won't have too much issue with that. Another thing I really like on these is the laces. The laces are good, thick, beefy laces. They're not like the little tiny shoestrings you get on Chuck tees or something like that. Plenty of lace here to use. They tie up, you know, without any issue. I think they also look pretty good. kind of a uniform work pant, tactical pant type thing. Once you start walking around, they really don't even look like tennis shoes. They do have that boot appearance to them. So I think they're going to work out good. So, are the jump outs worth it? I would say yes. At $100, don't think you can go wrong. Not China. You don't get any little Chinese 6-year-olds sewing your shoes up for you. So that's a win. They are, supporting the Unsub podcast, and I think pretty much everyone loves the guys at Unsub. If you need to chase down criminals, jump out, do some fuck around, find out on some guys, some tactical repositioning, whatever you need to do. I think these are going to be a good shoe for you. Like I said, not waterproof, feel good. The only complaints are really, I think they're a little bit snug for my feet, which I normally wear a little bit wider shoe, but I think they're going to break in just fine. They're not uncomfortable. They're just, you can definitely feel that they're a little bit tight when you first put them on, at least for me. Pull tab, a little bit of tightness, and that's really, my only complaint so far. I think they look good, feel good. They're not going to be waterproof, but they're not expected to be. I would recommend them, especially at $100. I don't think you can go wrong with them. If you're a first responder, military, just want to look tactical, good stylish shoe for you. So I would recommend checking them out. So what do you guys think? What do y'all think about the jump outs? Is that something you think you might want to check out? And I don't know if any of the proceeds from these, they may go to a donation for autism or some other kids thing. I'm not sure. I can't remember what the deal is, but still at $100 you can't go wrong with them. I think Chuck T's are like 75, and they're kind of lame in my opinion. Hope that doesn't butt hurt you. If it does, put some powder on it. But these are definitely cool. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. If you've stuck around this long, I appreciate you. Please leave a comment, subscribe, thumbs up, ring the bell, do all the things. Really helps me grow, trying to get this thing off the ground, bring y'all some stuff you want to see. And until next time, thanks for checking it out. Ditch Doc out.